And welcome everybody to Waffle Board Breaks. This is the Waffle Board Breaks double box break extravaganza from eBay. First double box with the newest reload, just a 14 box reload. Usually a little higher, but this is just 14 boxes. So lots of good deals today on eBay. I noticed lots of just above minimum, or actually at minimum. You guys are going to get some pretty good deals tonight, which is cool. Of course, there were some chase spots. Some spots went, decently high. There were some good battles for some of the newer spots. Of course, always the new spots are gonna have some shine still on them. So there was a decent amount of battle, at least a couple bids on pretty much all the new spots, which is to be expected. We'll see which ones become regular targets. Obviously, we're going to be doing. Got at least a couple more weeks, 3-4 weeks before we have to reload again. So this will hold us over probably for about a month, I think. Since we do about 4 a week, it looks like. I do not have anything yet for Wednesday, so we're still going to do our double boxes on Sunday, and then we're going to do the 2 on Tuesday and Thursday, 1 each night. So that's going to be the norm. We're settling in that. Of course, the Thanksgiving week, we're doing Facebook live claims on Tuesday and Wednesday that week. So nothing on Thanksgiving Thursday, nothing on Friday and Saturday. Of course, the spots will be live Tuesday to end the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So that's the only variation to our schedule upcoming in the next couple weeks. Obviously, this week will be the first Tuesday and Thursday after the reload. We'll be down to 35 boxes after tonight. Right now we have 37. We have 33 with 34 jerseys, and added in 14 boxes. So we're up to 37 boxes tonight with 38 jerseys. There's still one double box that's somewhere in that middle row. One of those 6 boxes of the double. We don't know which one. Of course, I got all 10 from the last reload on the right side. And then, of course, there's on the left side, you have 1, 4, and 2. So that's the 3 oldest, 13, 14, 15th reloads. 16th reload has got the 6 with the double. 17th reload is the 10 on the right. And then the 18th reload is here on our shelves. You can see that's where they are. So that's where the newest stuff is. All 14, 2 shelves of 6 and 2 on the bottom. The third shelf actually there. So good luck to everybody. We'll see if something basically has been boxed up for less than 24 hours hits tonight. Like I said, 14 new boxes, and we're looking at 23 old boxes. So it's not quite, you're looking about a third chance, 33% chance a new box will hit. 2/3 of them are basically older boxes. So we'll see what hits tonight. Obviously, it's, I'm never upset when anything hits. I know some of these jerseys are going to be fun chases. Some have been fun chases for a while. Some are no longer fun, but they're still chases. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Like I said, I'm always rooting for all you guys. I know some of you have been dedicated to some spots for quite some time. So we'll see what comes out tonight. We'll see if we can get anybody stop by viewing. And there's some games going on today. Everybody's watching. At least football is mostly done. I think there's one game left, I think. Of course, you guys are watching the hockey games. There's a couple going on. So hopefully you had a pretty good weekend, obviously, with some viewing. Obviously, yesterday we had all kinds of stuff. There's hockey games as well as the college football stuff. And college basketball is back now. So hopefully everybody's into that. There's tons of stuff going on. I'm sure everybody watched the mediocre Tyson fight on Netflix. I guess it was a little bit. I don't know. I didn't have a horse in the game. And, like I said, I wasn't able to watch it at home because clearly Netflix had some issues pretty much across the board. But a lot of different whatnot streamers had the game or the boxing broadcast completely in the background. So I was able to watch it on a couple different platforms there. And like I said, obviously Tyson came out, 58 years old. He's not going to have much mobility, and he clearly showed it. His feet are bad. His knees are bad. He used up his energy pretty much in the first 2 rounds. He's probably not going to get knocked out, very often by somebody like Paul, but he still has a good chin. And like I said, if he could have got lucky with a shot, but he just didn't have the mobility to get inside. Paul knew, you're talking, that much younger than him, and pretty much half his age. Basically, just kept him at a distance. And then even at the end, I mean, even Paul didn't look like he wanted to, finish Tyson. I mean, it would have been. I mean, he would have accepted a nice knockout if he got it, but it did really look like he ever really. I mean, a couple times early on. I mean, in the mid rounds. I mean, it was interesting. They went to 2 minutes, which was Tyson's decision to do that. I mean, it's a big difference doing 2-minute rounds or 3-minute rounds. And I mean, clearly there's not going to have the kind of energy and mobility to fight 3-minute rounds anymore. But he definitely got tagged a little bit early. I saw him wobble a little bit, but I don't think he was ever really in a danger to go down. Paul didn't have that kind of finishing moments. So it was, I don't know if anybody, if you're rooting for Tyson, if you're rooting for Paul, I pretty much, I pretty much expected exactly what happens. Tyson's not gonna, do much damage in that situation. But I mean, like you said, he's one of the greatest, finishers of all time. And, it might not be a great boxer per se, but he was always a good hitter. He was definitely had a killer instinct. And I just don't, like you said, he always had trouble with bigger boxers. I mean, he didn't have the, especially with boxers with a decent chin. We never really got to see, Paul take any major shots, but Tyson always had trouble with those bigger boxers with the decent chins. And, as you get into the later rounds, I mean, they couldn't put him away. And, they got a couple times, like I said, Buster Douglas got him, and Holyfield was a good enough fighter until he bit him. But like I said, Tyson, I remember the menacing years of Tyson. He was pretty much a cruise missile, just destroying people. And like I said, people were afraid of him. That was once you have the aura of invisibility in the ring. I mean, that works well into your favor. I mean, when you see him destroy somebody like Michael Spinks, it was a good time boxer. And just, all the. I mean, I like the heavyweight division when Tyson, dropped right into it. I mean, there were some bums, Trevor Burbanks and stuff like that, like, Bone Clutcher Smith. But I mean, like you said, these are established boxers, fought for years. I mean, in that era after Ali, there's a lot of mediocre heavyweights that had decent careers. But Larry Holmes, local legends, Easton, PA, Larry Holmes Motor Lodge. I mean, Larry Holmes is a big guy. Those big fighters, they fought, they banged each other, and sometimes they had knockouts, and sometimes they went the distance, and they were used to doing that. Tyson wasn't kind of built that way. He was there to destroy you. So, like I said, that was how Tyson stepped in the ring. It was already, if you weren't ready to meet him toe to toe, throw some punches, and if you had any kind of glass jaw, you're getting destroyed. Tyson was. Like I said, I remember actually watching the Tyson when he lost to the Buster Douglas, and you just remember, like you said, even going into that fight, he still had that aura, invincibility, and then you saw as that fight progressed, he really tagged. He tagged him a couple times early, Douglas, and then when he shook off and righted himself, and then just started pounding. I mean, that's really what it is. And when Tyson got tagged one time, that was the first time he ever went down. He just didn't get up. That was it. Like I said, I remember seeing his corner didn't have an end swim. Like, they didn't expect the kind of damage that Buster Douglas flipped on him, and he was hitting them with some serious shots. So I mean, that was the era of boxing when it was must-see TV, HBO. I mean the pay-per-view stuff. I mean, it was closed circuit TV. I remember my dad would go to closed circuit matches. I think he saw Hagler and Hearns in a closed circuit match, which is a legendary 3-round fight. So it was a horrible fight, but I mean, that's pretty much what the heavyweight division doesn't have anymore. Once the Klitschko's decided they don't want to fight each other, then you got past their prime legends fighting. I remember some of these guys at their peaks, they were just, they're amazing. But I mean, once they get past their prime, you were like Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. fought across multiple weight classes, destroyed everybody. And then once he get past his prime, maybe his dancing, it doesn't matter anymore. Like I said, the Klitschko's were amazing, both of them, but they weren't fight each other. They weren't going to fight each other. And then you look overseas, there's always going to be a couple decent English heavyweights, and that's what happened. But yeah, so I watched some of the lady fight before, and I'm not a fan of the boxing with ladies, but they were pounding each other. The one girl got her eyebrow all blasted, and I mean, it was a headbutt, I think, but like I said, that fight was much more entertaining because that was they were fighting. I mean, you never got to feel that Paul and Tyson were fighting. I mean, obviously they're there. Just Tyson just couldn't get to him, and it's just. But of course, same thing. Tyson is pretty much a maniac. So if he ever left his jaw open, Tyson would tag him. So I mean, Paul was smart enough to keep his weight and his size and his reach. I mean, like I said, the judges, everybody was messed up about the lady fight. I mean, everywhere. I mean, I didn't watch it close enough to really think, oh, this person was winning, this person was winning. But like I said, I'm not much a fan of that, but it was definitely a worthwhile undercard for the Tyson Paul. I mean, the best thing was the cheesy entries when he came rolling into with the car playing the Phil Collins song. Jake Paul's been crazy. Like you said, I mean, he's just like, I mean, everybody. He's a YouTube superstar. I mean, he's not somebody came up through the boxing gyms and became a seasoned boxer, but. Like I said, the judges were pretty bad with that. But I said, when the judges came out for the Tyson fight, it was pretty much a done deal. Paul knew he was winning that one. Like I said, I mean, the first couple rounds, Tyson, either won or was tied on him. So it was but I mean, 58 years old. I mean, you're not going to have that kind of, even 2-minute rounds. I mean, you just didn't have the closing ability. Wasn't able to get close to him to cause damage. So yeah, I mean, like I said, who's Paul going to fight? I don't know. Who's left? And what's Foreman doing? We got to see. Well, I mean, Roy Jones Jr. was there ringside. Maybe Roy Jones wants to fight. I mean, he looked finished the last time he fought. But like I said, I mean, we've seen some great boxers, but it's just not a sport that energizes like it used to. Like, it doesn't have that captivating ability anymore. I mean, there's multiple reasons that go into it. But like I said, if I mean, this fight was it was terrible, but it had eyes transfixed on it. I mean, you saw the celebrities that pay for tickets to be there, ringside, and the amount of people that watched it worldwide. I mean, it's still pretty impressive that a mediocre fight, with a legend like Tyson, who is, well past his ability to do anything in the ring, and a YouTube superstar. So that's what you got. So they just say, I mean, sure he was. Like I said, the Paul, they even talking everywhere. Tyson wanted to fight the other Paul. But like I said, I don't think, I mean, I wouldn't spend for it. I mean, the fact it was on Netflix you pay for Netflix, but it would have to be on something where you can watch it for free. I would never pay for the viewing pleasure of any of the Tyson or Paul fights at this point in time. But like I said, if there's something to do on a Saturday night, it can be entertaining enough, even though it wasn't an entertaining fight. It was an entertaining evening. Obviously, oh, there you go. And then, like I said, hey, it's a nice jersey. I had to pick that up. I said the JT. I said, obviously JT's, not beloved by the Isles fan base or the Maple Leaf fan base, but like I said, he's a pretty accomplished Canadian superstar. We don't have a lot of Canadian, buyers and fans in here, but JT is still, like I said, he's not a Hall of Famer, but like he's a Hall of very good, maybe not even that, but he's a Hall of pretty good. I mean, first overall pick, he's got gold medals across the board in multiple platforms, from junior to the Team Canada. Like you said, he's a I said, but like I said, he was a good player. You can't deny his scoring ability. Like, he's always been one of those guys where you may not win a cup with because John Tavares is your best player, but he's got skills that could do something. But like I said, the Maple Leafs go to the finals. I mean, I'm sure Toronto's going to be in love with them again, but like I said, I'm not sure if Toronto can get there. They're not built that way. But like I said, I mean, it's a nice Reebok. Obviously, and seeing JT. I mean, like I said, I had to grab it. I mean, it's good to have a nice Islander in there, even though it's obviously not one of the Islanders fans favorite jersey. So, but like I said, anytime I come across cool stuff like that, I gotta snatch it up. There's sometimes you're not really hunting for a jersey and it shows up in your face and you're like, okay, I'll grab that. So, but like some of these are straight out of my PC, so I know I hunted for them in breaks or purchased them myself in the past. So I mean, those are in there for reasons. Some of the ones I've gotten back from you guys, they're in there for that reason. And every once in a while, you come across a jersey, and you're like, okay, that's cool. I'll grab that. Like I said, I mean, it's good that stuff like that. Obviously, I don't even know if I would look for a Maple Leaf Tavares, but the other one came across my screen. I'm like, okay, that's a win for me. So, but yeah, so like I said, it's 14 new boxes, 23 old boxes. We'll see if something comes out tonight. It's only been in there, or maybe two new jerseys. But like I said, give us some time to gather some jerseys from my end going into December before we have to reload again. But like I said, this is a fun batch. I said, I'm sure you guys, I saw some of the bids. Obviously, you guys must love the Kevin Smith. That's a fun jersey. I love the Kevin Smith. That's going to be a fun one. You're going to see that come out, the Blunt Man. That's going to be fun when you guys, whoever hits that. So with the 37 and the Blunt Man on the back, that's a fun jersey. So, and obviously the Armada, Blaine Brisbois, like that's going to be a fun jersey, whoever hits that, the Drake Batherson. So I'd just like to say, we don't have any newbies here tonight. All you guys are semi-regulars. I'd like to welcome, obviously, Ryan S. and Shirley Mike A. back on Sundays. I'd like to welcome back James M's back for a couple of hits, couple spots. Very good. But let's see you back. Dale C's got a spot tonight. Charles Berry's back with a spot tonight. I'd like to say welcome back to him. Who else has been around a while? Oh, James M's, of course, is here. We got our Nick F. Nick F., I'd like to thank you for grabbing one of the unsolds. Of course, there were two unsolds. Nick F. grabbed one, and Thomas M. grabbed the other. So good luck to you guys. Mike H., of course, is here. Big Al, CK, all the regulars, Bobby J, you guys are all, here and chasing. So good luck to everybody. I think we have about 11, 3, 6, 9, 12. I think so. It's a pretty good batch. Like I said, there's some of you guys, nobody went heavy, but some people went multiple. So good luck to you guys with your spots. Look forward to seeing what comes out tonight. Like I said, I know we have some Sunday exclusive guys with like Ryan S. and Shirley Mike A. So I like to see those guys here on Sundays, which is cool. So good luck to everybody. Let's get going with my randoms. We're going to random for the first box. We're going to back that out, and then we're going to come up with a different random number for the second box. And then we're going to bust them both together. It's like we do every Sunday, the normal. So birds are chirping. They're happy. I don't know, they probably still think it's daytime. So let's go. Let me get my dice roller up. Let me get my list up. Okay. 5 or more, of course, is what we always do. All the boxes are here. Of course, we have, where's my list? 89, and then the 4 from the next batch, and then the 2, 30, and 40. So I know what's in both of those, but you'll know which order. I know it's in 89. And then we have 6 with a double. Then we have 10 from the last reload up to 81. We've hit 82. And then, of course, 83 through 97 with no 89. We've had to skip that because that's the only one that's been there long enough. So that's been skipped. I don't know if I have to skip the next batch. We'll see what happens if 14 hits, but that should be enough to get us through the next reload. So 5 or more for our first box. Let's do it, guys. 7 times again. 7's been a lucky number for us. So 7 times. Good luck, everybody, for the first box. 7 times. Let's see. 37 works. 23 and 14. 4, 5, 6. The first box we're going to break tonight is going to be box number 78. 78 is the last reload, not the new. So 78, 7 times, 78. So let me do my internal housekeeping here. 78. Okay. That was box 340. Box 341. Okay. Let me get the 78 out of there. Okay. 78 is gone. 7 or more on our dice roll, guys. See what we got. 11 times for the second box. So 7 and 11. There we go. Good luck, everybody. 7 and 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the second box we're going to open tonight's to go with box 78 is going to be box number 22. 2 old boxes, 22, 11 times, 22. So all new boxes will survive to the Facebook fill on Tuesday. So 22, 78, and 22 will be our boxes tonight. 22, 78. Okay. Okay. 36, 11 times, 22. Okay, guys. Here we go. Okay. Not gonna be the snake today, but 22 is here. Okay. So that's the second box. $70, I gotta go around. My birds. 78. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is fun. Like I said, nothing new. One kind of old and one last reload. So here we go. Okay. Here's my list. 22 and 78. Let's see what I got there for 22. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. 78. 78. Some of the new boxes accidentally put a number here. I meant to put them both on the side. That's why when you stack them, you definitely can see when I have them this way, but whatever. So you'll see them. Some of them are all mixed up. But they all are numbered correctly. Made no mistakes with that. I think I only reused 2 boxes. So 78 is the first box tonight. Good luck, everybody. What do we got? Woo! Oh, Iggy Diggy Doo. Boom. Congratulations. Boom. Jerome Iginla, Hall of Fame inductee. Jerome Iginla. Calgary Flames. I believe it's a Fanatic Alt Retro. There it is. Jerome Iginla. AJ's. There it is. With the C. Jerome Iginla. Like I said, that baby is straight out of my PC. It was back when I put that in there. Boom. Yeah, that was one of your wishes, Thomas, but I don't think you had him tonight. I was actually surprised. Obviously, he didn't go as high as he's been going, but that is an absolute beaut. Jerome Iginla, Calgary Flame, Hall of Famer now, NHL legend. And obviously his son is now, I believe, Utah? Is that his? Is Utah? Oh, so that even reminds me. Let me see. Jerome Iginla goes to, where is he? Where is he? Where is that? Jerome McGinley goes to the list. Big Al. Boom. Congratulations, Big Al. He's got that Utah karma going. Utah grabs his son, and then Big Al hits the dad. Hall of Fame legend, Jerome McGinley, Calgary Flames. Yeah, that's true. Win some, lose some. But yes, seeing that McGinley come out. Like I said, I'm always working hard to see if I get more. But like I said, I didn't have any luck, so I decided to drop one in for my PC. I do have a white in my PC, so I was willing to pass along the orange. But that's an absolute beaut. The Fanatics Alt Retro with the Jerome McGinley out of AJCOA. So congratulations, Big Al. Big Al, starting to warm up back up a little bit. He's still, I think he feels CK creeping him. So he's trying to hit. Obviously, Big Al had a decent amount of spots tonight, but I think a couple other people had as many, if not more. So congratulations to him for the Jerome. So let's see what that is. Send it in, Jerome. Rafferty have basketball to watch his college hoops. And there we go. And 22. What are we going to do with 22? Let's see what we got. There's some nice jerseys in this batch, too. 22 will give us. Oh, man. This is a double. It's a double. Boom. Big Al comes to town, says, get out my way. EK65, San Jose Sharks, another AJCOA. This is on the San Jose Adidas. Boom. EK65, future Hall of Famer, no doubt, 100%, no doubt. Still plying his trade with the Pens. Very, very nice. This is the San Jose Sharks. EK65, AJCOA, Eric Carlson, Adidas, and the Sharks logo. Boom. We've hit some Sharks. Lately, we've hit some Sharks. Very, very nice with the A. There it is. Man, when he gets hot, he gets real hot. Congratulations, Big Al, on the double Sunday. Boom. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. That is an amazing double hit for Big Al. Ooh, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, there you go. Lucky night for you. Very lucky night. Hitting the Ginla and the EK65. Eric Carlson, like I said, I've been a fan all his career from Ottawa to San Jose. Obviously, he's won. He had a couple of Norris trophies. He's going to definitely go into the Hall of Fame. And Ginla just got into the Hall of Fame, so it's a Hall of Fame kind of night. Of course, EK is still playing with Pittsburgh and Crosby and Malkin on the retirement tour. Basically, that team has definitely had a bad couple of weeks, but I'm not sure if they can right themselves to make any noise in the playoffs. But if they're playing with the string, they're definitely Hall of Fame bound. All of that. So plus the tank too. So congratulations on both of those, Big Al. That's a nice double Sunday. Very, very nice. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Like I said, all the new boxes are now live for Tuesday and Thursday as of right now. So I will get the spot price up as soon as I can. I was working on it a little bit earlier. Obviously, they're not going to be as low because we're only at 35 boxes already. So it's not as low as we've gotten to in the past when we're in the 40s. Of course, my one rule was I had to never did any spots over 10. I had to break that this time because – down to 35 spots. So it's not easy to keep the spot prices low, but I'm doing my best. You guys there's going to be a lot of them in the 7 and 6 range. But the biggies got to stay the biggies. So, and of course, at least the Ginla and Costum's a decent spot, but those are gone from the board. So congratulations, guys. I will get working on the spot price preview. Hopefully have it up tonight. I almost always do. Of course, I have to work on the eBay spots to get them live on Tuesday. So we'll have that up there to get ready for next Sunday. But thank you much, everybody. I appreciate the support, appreciate the viewership, appreciate you guys coming back, buying spots. Look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Have a couple days here to get ready for that, but that'll be fun as well. Like I said, all the new spots are still live. 14 new boxes, 14 new spots. And we got rid of 2 old spots, so now down to 21 old spots and 14 new spots. So just like that, down to 35 boxes. like I said, you're not going to find better odds on these type jerseys anywhere on the internet. Even that third-party stuff, you're not going to find it. So look forward to seeing you guys back here. Thank you very much. Waffleboard Breaks appreciates the continued support, and I will see you guys Tuesday. Take care.